buttons.
Push buttons.
Push buttons.
Push buttons. Is that working? That's working.
Can anybody hear us?
Can you hear me? Still going in for prawn crackers there, sir.
Uh-huh.
Delightful. Oh, sounds crunchy. Almost one left. Whee! Good evening, everybody. My name is Sterling Nielsen. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. I keep forgetting which one we're on. John's been grinding for an hour. And he's also been grinding at the game as well.
Yeah, you know.
Hello. Oh. The garden faculty, eh?
Like Sid has some decent pawns.
Help him.
Help them. Let's get in there. Just dodge this guy in the back of the neck. Just down.
I'm dying. Your betrayal will not go unmissed. Oh, hello.
Ooh.
That's a big old papa. What's he doing?
You again. More seeds here.
More siege. Yes, but you will die now.
You will die. I don't need any of this. You can go to fuck.
Sorry, we're having a moment of silence. Old Stanley who just
Yes.
found out stuff. Old Stanley. 95. He had a good innings, to be fair.
Yep.
So,
What was his name? What was his name? Stan Martin
Lieber. Huh?
I think that was his full name.
Oh. Okay, good one. I'm just going to have a chat.
I'm making assumptions from a thing on an article we saw where I took a quick glance at it. So. Stabby stab. Hush! I win.
I'm talking about stabby. I'm just stabby.
Yep, you stabby stab.
I'm stabby stab. Oh, there you go. Good, cool. Right, good. Good. Is this now? Oh, scooting closer. Stanley, no! He's not going to be able to cameo in any other films.
I reckon they'll find a way. I can't find it.
What? Do what they did in like Spider-Man and just put like a picture on the wall or something.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Dr. Wop. Dr. Kadushka.
No, fuck him! Stab!
He's no good to us now.
Ah! Just like, help me! Stabs him in the chest. It's like, I've helped him.
Yeah. His pain and suffering is now no more. But Doctor, he could have lived. He only had a broken leg.
Once again, I know this is like a week now since the last time we played this. Every time he mentions there are missiles, he's constantly like hand behind him, just missiles across this way.
Like missiles.
Love that. Missiles are on their way. Well, I have to stay then. You're the doctor.
Yeah.
We need you to
treat the wounded.
To treat wounded. If you stay here and treat wounded, you'll be kablonaled. Excuse me, El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Gotta go and punch more people in the face. Can't entirely remember where I'm meant to go.
Car park?
I don't think it is the car park. It might be the car park. Maybe it's the car park. It's the yellow one. Get out of my way.
Run!
fuckers.
Everybody run! Run around like a titler chance.
I'm busy!
I'm busy doing something!
You can't, like, someone comes in and goes, you! We just jump in, drop kick them and go, I'm sorry. What? It's just like, okay then. Like, fucking. It's like, I've been gone for a while. What's happening right now? I would be able to. I would be a serial killer if anyone gave me a weapon.
That's quite disturbing.
What? The amount, if this sort of shit was happening on a day-to-day, but on like a regular basis, you know my lack of empathy towards people and my general. Imagine if we were at this moment in time. You right now are Irvin. You've got a nice gun ready to go. I'm Keanu, and whoever quits as can be.
Yeah.
AJ.
AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Licorice Whip would be AJ. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Right, heck. You got the man bum for it.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine who we're dealing with.
Yeah.
We have AJ with us. We've just had to deal with the idea of like being in prison for a while, where we've been tortured.
Yeah.
We've then got back, and the first thing that happens is, "Are you with the headmaster or the garden master?" At which point do you think I'd be, well, we need to be tactful here? Because it'd have just been, stab, get out of my way. Right, what's going on then? Just stroll through each and every fucker that's near me. You know this is the case.
Yeah.
I would have given up the idea of being a nice person. There would be no more sort of like, so, what's happening? It would just be, either you do what I say, or you're stabbed.
The pretense of peace has gone out the window.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not even the pretense of peace. It'd be if someone came up to me and went, "John, we need your help," I'd be like, "What's your problem? Tell me what the problem is. Is it something that I can help with? If not, pass it on to someone else, and we continue moving." If they go, "Stop, stab," what was your problem? That's how it would deal. I'd have given up at like all false pretenses of trying to be calm and collected. It would just be, "You're in my way."
Wow.
I've got a gunblade for fuck's sake, so I'm going to stab someone in the chest just a little tiny bit and then pull the trigger and watch their chest explode out of spite. All because one person goes, "Over here, the headmaster's people." Oh, fuck. Yeah, look, the junior classmen are with her. Don't let them escape. Before they'd even got a chance to run off, I'd have just gone through the fucking garden bellend's throat. Just hadash, and they'd be like, "Sorry, what was that about children? Who needs to die?"
Yeah. Oh shoot, I'm sorry.
Especially, this should be interesting. Well, go help.
Yeah.
Shadash! Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what would have happened, but I would have hit him. I'd have gone through him.
Taking off the knees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just. Sorry, what?
Sweep the leg.
Yeah. Use cure.
Oh wait. You can't.
Don't worry, we'll use Esuna for that burn I've just given you.
Oh.
Those who oppose Norg must die.
Dun dun dun.
Let's see what happens when I do this.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Licorice Whip. What is it we done?
No, we don't have it. Bollocks. Ouch, the bibbles. This is not the best of situations.
No. From T to the Rex. Oh, no, he's up. Whoop-a.
You really disappoint me, aren't you?
Yeah. If Ivan is shooting at the T-Rex, does that make him old? What's his tits from Jurassic Park 2? Old John Pertwee.
Yes.
Yes, of course. I like my game.
Don't go into the long grass.
Oh, now we need to rename you John Pertwee. Do you remember the game Bloodlust we played, the one like we developed?
Yeah, with David Boreanaz.
Yeah, David. That's having like update like every day.
Really?
Like,
oh wow.
Big update. Last update I got for it was a 5 gig update.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I might have to look into that again.
Yeah. Considering the fact that I've been sitting here watching Bones.
Well, what's you got a bit of a hard on for David Boreanaz, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love David Boreanaz.
I didn't say I didn't like David Boreanaz, but you just have got a bit of a man crush on him at the moment.
I love David Boreanaz. I've always loved David Boreanaz.
Oh, he's. Oh no, I thought he was dead then. He's dead, Jim.
No, I was sitting there watching Bones, I'm just like, oh, good old David Boreanaz. He's just going around just like being the fun thing that he is. Just like, yay. Ooh.
Oh no.
Don't know what to generate this, but I'm gonna find out.
Kill him. Nope.
Fucking hell, he's got a lot of health.
Yeah, he's got a lot of health, hasn't he?
Generator. She may die. Nah.
Oh, God. Oh. Bye. Peace.
Didn't know that you did that.
Yeah. Well,
I have never used her limit breaks ever.
handy to know in the future.
Oh, 3 dinosaur bones. Nice. Oh, 10. Ah, look at all this stuff. Delicious.
Where's the skull of the dinosaur so I can walk around with it on my head? Thanks, Keanu. Hope this helps.
No, it doesn't.
Thank you.
Give me heals.
Thanks.
Fuck all you lot then.
Yeah, I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, you need to calm down. Fucking give me that. And just sit there, just grumble at them. Like, are you okay? It's like, you need to relax. So not even making weird noises. Just like at people like, are you gonna kill me? Like, you need to stop that. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, another one. It's off. You big dunnery bastard. Woo-ha. Oh! Keanu! No! Oh. Yeah, we can't be bollocks to that, can we?
Not fighting that well. Or at least I'm not fighting it until it gets to the point to give me Degenerator again. Like,
yeah.
Fuck off.
That was rather handy to get rid of Mr. Dinosaur
I
before.
can't remember how much health it's got. It's got quite a bit of health. It does have a large amount of health.
Hey! Is it back again?
Stop it! No, it won't be that, I don't think.
Oh.
It's a Bomber.
It's a Bamba. And floating jelly wings.
It's a good thing that that's actually showing up. Because we could do that to that.
Mine.
Stab.
Mine, and stab.
Oh, much better. Alright.
Second foot. Ah, dumbass.
Not too bad for us.
Ha! Oh.
Nah, it's... They all have ice element, and I think all of our stuff's ice element, so it's...
Right, okay.
We're just basically not hurting them enough. But that 3 hits from Keanu and hits is really fun. I hate that sometimes. Don't you fucking use that on me. I'm gonna do it, don't do it, I'm gonna do it. Good.
Aha! You suck.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Mervin! You motherfucker!
Are you dead yet? No.
Hurry up.
Okay. Ow, you son of a bitch. Kill him. Oh, he's dead. Hey, dead, Jim. Whippy. Oh, Irving, you poor fuck.
Let's turn to Sterling.
Mine's to new.
But my body's telling me it hurts. Someone's got treatment. North wind. Shame I can't buy items anywhere.
Oh, that's been waiting to come for a while. I do apologise. That tastes ducky.
I don't even want
Dark, yeah.
When did you have duck?
About 20 minutes ago.
Oh.
Yeah, it was dark, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Remind me if I ever go there again not to get it.
Why? Was it up?
I'm just all fat. Oi!
You! Another one of Sid's fuck off!
Why don't you die a horrible, painful death, of which I will accommodate? Uh-oh.
It's one of you!
It's a griffin. No, it's not. Griffin's got,
Zagnol or something.
a griffin's got wings.
It's a Zagnol.
It's a bipedal quadrupedal creature that...
400, fuck. Alright.
Yeah, my headache's still... To keep it at bay, we'll have to do a bit of mixing.
Sorry, one.
Yeah, there we go. I probably put it in my medicine drawer.
I did not. Oh. Ooh, that was painful.
That's pressing. That'll do.
You made a mistake.
Oh, so I'm right from my face, look. What a dick. What a complete other dick, everybody. I am. Not John. He's not good. He may be angry, but he's not a dick. Well, fuck you. He may be angry. No, I'm not, damn it.
No, I'm never angry!
Kill you, you silly! Actually, that wouldn't be hard for you, would it?
No.
Every time you come round, I'm like... It's a good night, Sterling. Pillow next to you will do. Just hit. Shh, shh, shh. John.
Good night, sweetheart. Good night. No. Yes.
No, yes.
That's the idea that I almost died.
Lower. Too low! Lower. So I sat down and watched the film,
Yeah?
yeah. It involved two ladies and an opening.
Yeah, 2 ladies in a cup.
Ugh.
It was an interview with Diane Weist.
Don't.
I don't know why the name Diane Weist came to mind.
Yeah. It was very good. It made me choke when we chatted this. I sat down and watched Bridge of Spies.
Oh, I think you mentioned this before.
Good watch. Good watch. But yeah, I think we did talk about this. Old Tom Hanks doesn't make a bad film, does he?
No.
No, I
I can't complain of any film that Tom Hanks has made.
There are some actors that I often think are very hit and miss. Nicolas Cage is one of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Nicolas Cage
has to be in a specifically bad film. He can't be in like an actual good film.
No,
because he ruins it.
Yeah.
And he can't be in a really bad film because he doesn't improve anything. He just makes it worse.
Yeah.
So he needs to be in a specifically bad type of film that he can then elevate. It's a very strange sort of harmony that he has to hit.
60 Seconds is perhaps his best.
Oh, what, Gone in 60 Seconds? I love Gone in 60 Seconds because it is just so stupidly bad. It's just like, this makes no sense.
Yeah, but it's also half the characters. It's got Vinnie Jones in it. Just giving it the tough, like, silent treatment, man.
I do love that film.
Like a bit of Vinnie Jones in it. Yeah, that's probably his best. I went to see Bangkok Dangerous in the cinema. Those are fucking 2 hours of my life I'll never, ever, ever, ever get back.
Yeah, that's a...
What did we see in the cinema? 3 Days to Kill. Woof.
3.5 months to kill.
Again, another actor that he's just can do that. Kevin Costner. He's either like good film
I can't think
turns
of
it shit.
I can't think of like with Kevin Costner. I cannot think of a film that I like him in.
I see. One of my favourite films of all time is a film called 13 Days, but it's probably not your sort of film.
Mm.
And he's not even the main. He's not even the main character in it. He's like I don't know if he's a supporting role. No, it's probably a starring role. But it stars Bruce Greenwood, who plays the president in every film ever. It's like when he was in like he plays JFK,
right?
But every time you've seen like Greenwood on the screen, he's playing the president. So like when he's in National Treasure 2, oh look, he's the president.
Oh, that's the president.
Yeah,
oh, right,
he's the president in everything you
watch.
watch.
Yeah, he is. He is
It's like we need someone to be the president of the United States. I know, let's get him.
Yeah.
He seems noble enough.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
it is true.
But he plays JFK in 13 Days. It's all about the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Right.
So, again, it's another one of those like Cold War thriller sort of things. That's why I quite like Bridge of Spies.
Oh, I can understand why Bridge of Spies is a decent film.
It's very well done. It's not. I imagine it's not your sort of film.
I struggle with watching films nowadays.
A film needs to keep me engaged. And this did. I was like, what's going to happen next? Because obviously, like, I won't ruin it for everyone. But the premise of the film is that they find this guy who they think is a Soviet agent, and to make it look democratic and like how awesome America is, they give him a fair trial. So they give him this lawyer, which in the end it ain't a fair trial because they all know he's a commie.
All right.
And he's going down.
Yeah,
but this
the lawyer is about as useful as a box of fucking...
No, the lawyer actually, when he gets to this bloke, he says, right, in Tom Hanks is the lawyer, he says, well, I think you should be represented as rightly as any American should. And the lawyer actually finds loads of things wrong with the case and tries to say, this case should be thrown out. Yeah. And they say, no, it's just like for show. And he's going down anyway. Yeah. And when he actually does get convicted, Tom Hanks actually takes it to the Supreme Court to say, no, this case was wrong. He shouldn't have been tried like this. It should have been at least he should have a retrial. They threw that out, and then when they gave him the death penalty, he argued against the death penalty and won.
Alright.
But his argument was, well, as a sign of good faith, but also for the fact if any of our spies get caught, we can sort of keep him as trade stock and all that sort of thing. Yeah. Which happens, you know, someone gets shot down over the Soviet Union and they trade it back. So I support. Sorry. It's all based on true events.
Way to ruin it.
Yeah, but it's if you don't like those sort of films, I can understand. But if you like those sort of films, it's good. I like sort of those sort of Cold War thriller sort of things like that. Obviously, 13 Days. The Spy That Came In From the Cold. That's a classic Cold War sort of film. With the man Burton in it.
Oh, I hear trousers tightening.
You don't hear trousers tightening, you hear trousers exploding. Yeah, I like that sort of thing. Yeah, I didn't realise you saw that thing earlier. I still haven't finished it.
Yeah, I know, but Jesus.
It is big, isn't it?
Sizable.
It's weird that you've got that, and then on the pinball behind it, Princess Peach.
Yeah. Mario!
Is that worth nothing now Stanley's dead? Ah, Stanley.
Let's go upstairs.
We want to go on record in saying, Google, you are a heartless fucking monster, and how dare you? Within, I think it was 4 minutes we heard. Within 4 minutes of the news being
Google
out.
Google had more information about Stanley's death than any newspaper.
Yeah, within 4 minutes. 4 minutes of Stanley's death being announced, it already changed the blog on Google from, you know, alive, so and so to dead, not dead, to, you know, November 12, 2018. It's like, you heartless fuck. And even his Wikipedia page had been changed as well.
Yeah. I wonder where they get their information from. Oh, that clicked. Alright, back this way again.
Well, things like, I understand Google's are fairly big, but Wikipedia is only done by
So, right. What's it? It's like
nerds.
nerds and
Nerds. So they were probably sitting there like, like
whose side are you? What side?
neither.
Revergent news. Hang on.
No more time to waste.
Right. Okay. Oh no. I'm listening. Oh. Ah! Every single time.
Here? Yes. He's a...
I love the idea that
Like, we need to tell you something. Missiles!
it's just. I might do that from now on. My manager comes up to me, John. You said you wanted to speak to me. The work hasn't come in yet. It's like, what are you on about? It's like, just keep doing it over and over again.
You should do it for a really mundane thing,
Yeah, exactly,
though. Like,
yeah.
the printer's jammed.
Yeah. Because I'll be fixing it anyway. Probably. People can't fix things now.
Right. I would say like your co-worker's a moron, but then you'd be just constantly sticking your arm out.
Yeah. Pretty much. That's the depressing part of it. I do love this idea. It's like where the people are, like, where these garden caretakers are after the headmaster. They've all sort of given it the big one of like, find him, and they basically went, he's run away, and he hasn't moved a fucking inch.
Yeah,
he's still sitting in his fucking office.
So, what they do?
Sir,
Yeah.
backhand. What the fuck are you doing to me?
Pie. I'll take care of that.
Raijin and Fujin, I want you to assist them and then evacuate. What's on your mind?
Speak your
'Cause I
mind.
have a lot to report. You can tell me later. Fuck off, Robin Williams. You might be dead later.
Oh.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? I like the idea. So I like the idea that he is so arse-holish towards most people. He's just eating it. He just gives it the full fucking like. They give it the. Sir, are you sure? And he's just like, you'll be dead if you don't care. Kiama.
Really? Uh-oh.
Robin Williams. No.
Need me.
Oh, Robin Williams.
Sun always shines on TV. And
And
why is that? The missiles!
Because you might screw up. Because I want to do more than announce the evacuation. Because this place is important to me too. Because I have too many reasons. I don't know why. Who cares? It's just everything that runs through his head is like, I like the idea. The first one he goes to is because you'll fuck it up essentially. You do have a hard time expressing your feelings.
Yes.
Why bother? What is it? Why am I being judged? Sir, please tell me your plan.
Yeah, missiles are coming.
We know. Hadash.
Please tell us your fan. You see this
Use
button?
that key.
It's wired to every TNT in the place.
So what?
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah. Hasta la vista, baby. Things that make you go boom.
I will not be denied my victory, so death is better than victory.
Did you see that thing I put up? I sent you earlier. Did you actually watch it?
I saw a little bit of it, yeah. Was it the Smash Bros?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the song again? I forgot what it was now.
I didn't hear the music on because I had the radio on at the time.
Where is it?
The missiles.
No, that's wrong. Let's do this.
Yes, sir. Haha.
So, what was the music?
We're going to piss off YouTube with this, are we?
Just sitting there because they apparently sent out. They apparently released it without. They had a one that had the music for Smash Bros. In it,
Yeah.
and they also released another version of it that didn't have any music in it.
Right.
So you could just add your own music, essentially. So they obviously like
Someone's done well there.
Someone at Nintendo suddenly realised that that's how marketing works.
Yeah.
And so they were just like, so they start hearing.
missiles!
Yeah. So now they get the old "Come on, feel the noise," and it actually fits perfectly. It's so well done.
We did have a bit of a crowning like moment yesterday. A bit of one of those moments where you sync up with people. You know, like when you're thinking. I was watching Marcus on TV Plays, and someone said, "Oh, like, so what's the greatest soundtrack to a game?" And as soon as I was right, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I went, and he went, "Yeah, Grand Theft Auto Vice City." I was like, "Wait, what?" Closely followed by Sunset Overdrive. I love the Sunset Overdrive soundtrack. It's brilliant. Why haven't they released it on Steam? Why, damn you! Why have you not released another one, more to the point? Get your fucking head out of your ass, Insomniac.
They're releasing Sunset Overdrive on Steam soon, aren't they?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, they've mentioned that they're meant to be I'm sure they've mentioned they're meant to be releasing it.
When, where, why, and how?
I don't know. I'm sure I've read it recently.
Give me. I'm so gonna be just playing that non-stop. It's the one thing I miss about my Xbox. Just going on. Sunset Overdrive Steam. Oh, well there you are.
What?
If you did, you're great, because it only got announced 4 hours ago. Fucking great.
No, I've heard...
Sunset Overdrive PC Day was used on November the 16th.
I've been...
So this Friday?
Yeah.
Well,
Yay!
fuck yeah.
You know what you're doing next
3 hours. Well, I know what I'm streaming on Sunday, everybody. Sunset Overdrive debut PC will do is all but confirmed following a multitude of leaks ratings.
Can you do me a favour? I'm gonna need your help.
No, I need to tidy up in a second. My pants.
I need you just to search something for me because I can't remember what.
Okay.
Oh no, an oil stratum which for enemies with fire around it. Right, okay, so it's fire.
Oh. Sunset Overdrive has PC achievements now too on PS and Go. I wonder if I can link my Xbox account to it.
Probably.
Doesn't mean I can have my character. Excellent. I have my pink hot pants and boxing gloves. I think that's what I was sporting last time I played it. Can't remember the last time I played it.
And I'll go and get my character in his Valkyrie setup.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Just cone bra and everything. Let's cock and rock.
That was a.
I don't know how much it's gonna be.
It says 19.99.
That's alright, I guess.
If it was gonna be the full first day release, 45 quid of it, then it was like nah. But if it's gonna be 19.99, as they're saying dollars, so if it does translate, that's about 15 quid.
It's not gonna be. It's gonna be 19.99.
Yeah, whatever it is.
In the UK as well, because
I can live with that.
Because companies go fuck exchange rates nowadays when it comes to that
didn't they? They just
come on. There we go.
You got to do it in time. Done.
Boom.
That was very done.
Normally, if you don't do it the first time, you then get another person come in to help you out as well, and then another one, I think, and it just keeps on like that. But you don't need that because power.
Yeah, I can tell by the rapid finger movement.
Yeah, you know.
That
all those many years of wanking of turned me into this monster that you see before me, with granite wrists. Wrists that just.
Chiseled by the Greeks as well, yeah.
Yeah, they're powerful, but but where they've been used so much, they're just basically like turned to saltpeter. They're just completely ruined. So at the same time, they're both super powerful because they're basically made of obsidian at this point, but also they've turned into dust.
The immovable object and the unstoppable force.
Exactly.
Die, you big slithery fuck thing. Whatever you
Dead.
want. And it's dead. That was easy.
Jobs are good.
Yeah. Didn't even have to use your gunblade, Kiana.
Right. Question is,
Pass.
it's a very simple question. Who has Ifrit?
Ifrit.
Who has Ifrit?
Steak.
Balrog, you have Ifrit. Okay, love. I will remember that.
We'll remember.
Sorry. So what is that? No, oh, just chicken ball.
Chicken ball.
I don't know if it was duck.
Oh.
So I don't know if, if that was where you got the fat from.
Don't pick a fight with me.
I forgot about
Uh-oh.
that thing. A
Fuck is
buell.
What the fuck is that a good day?
It's a buell.
Meh. Oh, it's getting angry, whatever it is.
Stop. Stop. Wow. I don't need to do damage to you like that.
I'm just drawing everything out of it, are you?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, to be honest, Kiana only needs 5, so... And he has like 5, so now he's up to full strength with fire. These two, on the other hand, could probably do with some more.
Ow, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Death! Yeah.
240. We need fire, because this place needs fire to fuck people stay. Even through jewels, right? I'm fine, I've still got plenty of this.
I thought that's why you passed it and getting glass. It's like you only refill. It's like, no, right, it's ready and waiting.
I'm just going to do some, I say grinding, but not really grinding.
Drawing.
I draw a few things, hopefully get myself a little bit more powerful. Then I'm going to punch a motherfucker in the face.
What about punching people today?
Damn it. I don't know what makes drawing easy for some people. I have no idea.
It's like I got to lift to the head office with my boss last week, and she just wanted to run everyone over.
Yeah, well, don't blame her.
Well, I do. She wanted to run over my deputy manager. She hadn't come back off an operation. Fair enough.
She's just come back off. She's just come back from an operation. Why would you want to come back?
Well,
The bomb. You're laid up in bed.
being paid for it.
Oh, exactly. Excuse me.
I don't know if you've seen this technology. There's a new bit of kit one of our homes has, and we're putting in application for planning and funding for it ourselves. But it's like basically it's like a big touch screen, but it's projected from the ceiling. So like I say, it projects onto a table. And say it's like say you've got like for example like a fish pond.
Yeah.
So wave your hand over it, makes the waves.
Oh
move.
yeah, I've seen stuff like that.
I've seen this thing like that as well. How much do you reckon this particular bit of technology is costing?
4.
$7 grand.
Yeah, get a pond.
Well, yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Don't get a pond.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
$7 grand it costs.
Get a fucking like Japanese sand garden or whatever it is, so you can sit there just raking the sand. Peace.
What, am I supposed to sit there in my like kimono and just like
damn right.
just my kimono?
To be honest, I wouldn't go for a kimono. I'd go for a fundoshi.
A what?
I believe I'm talking correctly. I think it's a fundoshi. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to Google it.
I don't know if I want to.
I will tell you now. It is not rude.
Oh, okay. Is it revealing?
It's somewhat revealing, yes.
Right, okay.
But you'd have to have a look to see what it is. I believe it's called a fundoshi. Could be wrong.
You see, I wouldn't even need to go on to where to go about Google to start spelling it.
F-U-N-D-O.
Yeah, but I'm dyslexic. I can't spell my own name most of the time. Literally, I forget my name half the time.
I've told you how to spell it. I can tell you again.
You're not entirely sure.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you'll find it. If it's the thing I think it is, you'll find it.
Sunset Overdrive debut on MS on Windows now. How do you spell it?
F-U-N.
F-U-N.
D-O.
D-O.
S-H-I.
Oh. It's a loincloth.
Damn right it is.
A Japanese loincloth.
Yep. It looks sexy. Sexy.
Some Japanese men were rejecting modern undergarments traditional. You were right in your spelling.
Damn good. Hey Twitch.
Hey Twitch.
Did someone say loincloth? Damn right we did.
Damn right we did. John's wearing one at the moment. No, he's wearing a fundoshi, apparently.
Fundoshi?
It's when he bends over at work and starts getting worried.
It's proper time. It's the true way to live your life as an adult.
That's when one of the attractive young ladies walks past. It's like, uh-oh. John, have you got to tend to the desk? No. What, you playing temp?
Yeah. Right, let's just kill this fucking thing because it's going to kill me. Old Irvin is having a few issues.
He's a bit.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
Oh, well. Are you going to... Oh, fucking hell.
Missed. Eat dick.
Well.
Ah, bitch.
Right, I'm done. How you doing, Twitch? I'm really happy now. Sunset. Sunset Overdrive's coming out on Steam.
I wonder why they decided to bring it on to Steam.
And it says Steam and Windows.
Doesn't matter which. It doesn't really affect me.
Sunset Overdrive's coming on
But
to Steam.
why?
And it'll look good on my computer as well, because let's face it, it was the release title for the Xbox, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My computer's far better than Xbox ever will be. So it's going to look awesome. Why what?
What? Are they going to bring out any stuff for it, do you reckon?
I'm pretty sure they'll bring out all the DLC for it. Maybe they'll bring out, I don't know, maybe they'll... Oh, happy Sterling. Oh, yes, I'm happy.
Oh, happy day.
Might even stream it on Sunday. If I'm feeling up to it. Because I'll be at Twitch London Saturday night, so I'll be like...
Oh, is that Saturday night, is it?
It's Saturday.
Or Saturday, yeah.
Saturday night. Everyone is really... Everyone I'm speaking to is really looking forward to it. I spoke to Marcus yesterday and I spoke to Mule yesterday as well. We're looking super forward to it.
Good. I was glad.
I was glad.
Is John happy, John? I'm alright. I'm always mediocre.
He could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
I don't know how better he could be.
Oh!
Unless like...
Oh, that was really not tasty.
Unless like he like
Oh.
left work today and his work all of a sudden just sort of like sunk into a hole into the ground.
And they decided to give me multi-millions of pounds. That I'd be
like keep
well
quiet.
happy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be proper happy.
Someone won the 9 million quid on Saturday night, didn't they? And it weren't me.
Bastards.
I bought 4 tickets as well.
Really?
Yeah. Not happy.
Let me go.
And I got diddly squat on nothing. I'm pretty good with my like negotiating skills today as well.
Okay.
When I'm a wholesaler, I get a standing discount. Like every time I place an order, I get a discount.
Yep.
It was 5%. I got it to 23% today.
Well, considering the fact the problems you've had, I'm pretty sure they'd quite happily give you whatever you wanted.
Well, that's as best as I could do. It's like, maybe we could do more. It's like 20.
I like the idea you got to 23%.
Yeah.
So what were you going up by percent at one point? You were just like 23 and it's like, yeah, sure.
I was
24. Can't really do that. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Hadash! I want to be able to enter every room like he does. Just through a window, just
slide back.
How you doing?
Hey.
There's not a single problem here.
I think Anna would get quite fucked off with it at home. No.
Well, thank you for watching both streams.
Thank you for watching both streams. No, I don't.
Eric, no.
Is there a better name we can tour you as? Yeah. How can you stream on Twitch at the same time? Because I'm watching both. Basically, I use a restreaming app called RESTREAM.io. Yeah, there's two of each. Yes. Shit. Twitch has found us out.
Our twins are playing at the exact time.
Yeah, you're doing
amazing. We're very good at this.
Yeah, we're very good at it. Yeah, no, we use a restream. We can actually restream up to 5 different platforms at a time if I wanted to, but obviously I use Twitch for my streams and then I restream it to YouTube as a sort of an archive sort of thing. Because as good as Twitch is, it only keeps them for up to a few months. Whereas YouTube keeps them forever.
Forever.
So.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
But also YouTube has some like weird things about it. I played Grand Theft Auto on Friday night. Fuck me, did YouTube have a big old paddy at me for it.
Really?
Ah, 35 emails I got. A copyright claim has been put on your video. You don't need to do anything. Just, mate, I was like, I don't give a shit. Like, Twitch didn't even bother doing anything. It's just like, yeah, just stream it. I was like, but no, fucking YouTube. 35 emails for every single song I played on a pissing radio. I was like, give it a rest. There I was, banging along and listening. I was really happy. 9 and 9 Luftballons came on, I was well happy.
Balloon.
And Gremlin wasn't there to listen either, I was well upset. Yeah, but anyway, welcome guys. Welcome to Final Fantasy Night with these giant slithery octo fuckers. Look at them.
I want that.
I plays 1 second of registration GTA before turning it off. Yeah. 13 million emails! How dare you! That's the thing. It's like you can play a game. Like I'm gonna use, as it's just being relaxed, I'm gonna use Sunset Overdrive as an example here. If you've got obviously music that was created for the game, which the soundtrack for Sunset Overdrive it was created purely for the game, and it's still released as a separate entity, then what does that? Because you,
yeah, true.
It's like, so you can't listen to the music on the game, even though it's made for the game, but it's still released as a separate separate single.
Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense.
Does it?
Let's do this.
I'm not all up on my copyright law, but then I'm pretty stupid, so I'm not really all up on anything. Like I was saying to John, I can barely spell my own name. Pardon?
You can barely say spell.
Yeah. Spell. Schmeg. I was listening to an interview with Benedict Cumberbatch last week.
The fact that he can't say penguins.
No, he can't, can he? Penguins. He's the last person I thought he played the Grinch.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do a bad job of it, to be fair. Oh. Hello. Well.
That's probably the first time we've used a summon tool.
I think so. Da-da-da-da. Well. Oh, Final Fantasy games. And yet I'm still alive.
Fuck you!
Whoa!
Ooh!
Son,
Damn!
son of a bitch.
And again! Second go?
Oh, Keanu.
Oh.
Right, well. I think you better kill these fuckers fast.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And again.
04. Oh, Keanu. Oh, no. And still not.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. He dead, Jim.
You.
Ha 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 ha.
Rough divide! Fuck you! Ah!
Oh, Sheboygan.
Still not dead though.
Well,
Oh no, he's dead.
he's dead, Jim.
We'll go for one more just in case!
Just die.
It's dead! Never!
Stop, he's already dead. Where's that little gremlin tonight? She's been stalking me like buggery for the past 2 days.
Really?
Yeah.
So you said nice things to her on the special day?
No, it's more to the fact that I insinuated she growled at. Something made a very high-pitched and spine-tingling growl outside my window the other night. It was either a fox getting run over or something like that, or a cat with a really bad
Drink.
Pardon?
Only drink.
Whatever it was, I assumed it was gremlin just outside my window. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. So I insinuated that.
Did you growl back? That's the question though, yeah. Did you show who was in control by growling back?
No, I just yelled out the window, shut the fuck up!
You should growl back.
And then she started asking what colour my boxes was. This is gremlin.
Did you reply with what boxes?
Yeah, and colour.
No, did you reply with what boxes?
The missiles!
That'll show it who the boss is. Damn right.
Yeah.
Without kicking a square in the face.
Where there was a kitty? Uh-oh. Sauron. Very, very nicely painted missiles, I have to say.
Yeah, man. Don't make him sleek and sexy.
I don't know why, but...
Why not? As per usual, my only answer is why not. Right.
I mean, the idea of a missile is to blow shit up, you know. Or in the case of the Americans in the 50s, destroy everything in its possible wake. I don't know if I ever told you about what they were developing a missile in the 50s. The Americans.
Is it basically the Jericho missile?
No, it made the Jericho missile look like a fucking firework.
Oh, delightful.
Basically, it was a nuclear-powered missile. It had a nuclear reactor, and as it went along, the air went... instead of having burning fuel, it pushed air through the reactor and then out the back. So effectively, as it go along, it would spray nuclear material all down the place. It would go at Mark 5.
You want uranium? You want something that will just basically, instead of it going through a town, it just goes under the town. It's just like
that was the thing.
It was underwater and it just carried on going, just buried itself.
Yeah, apparently it would go at Mark 5 at 200 feet. So not that far off the ground. So if it came across, it would probably burst your eardrums and irradiate you. And that was even before they put a fucking...
Sounds good, but I could do better.
And that's even before they put a nuclear warhead on it.
Wow.
So they go, right, well, it's the scorched earth policy here.
Damn right.
But apparently they developed it to have multiple warheads, so they drop one off and then fuck off to the next place.
Yeah, nice.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
Before it's even landed, it's probably about ready to drop the next payload.
I was like, Jesus Christ, what mad fucker thought that up?
Probably something like me. To be
Oh, right. No,
That's the worst part of it. It's like, oh, who's pissed me off today? I don't know. Let's figure out a way of ruining their fucking day. But then again, But then I'd be like, they'd be like, so what's the name of this missile? I'd be cool. It's the Whittle on chips. He's just like, what does that mean? He's like, well, when this goes through town, I've certainly whittled on your chips. Just see what they do.
Oh. Okay, get a hazmat suit and a headphone. Get two nuclear reactors in one missile. Make sure missile 2 times as long and fast.
Oh my god! We're all gonna die!
By the looks of it, these guys have sort of sorted it out, haven't they? Oh, we're doing the whole thing like you were saying earlier, weren't we?
This is it's an Autobots roll out.
yeah, isn't it? Oh. You've transported the whole city out.
Yeah, so hopefully
Yeah.
something hasn't gone wrong. If it's gone wrong, I'm gonna be very sad.
Missiles incoming.
Because this is the point in the game where if you didn't set the error thing to like ridiculous, like to really high,
Yeah.
this is the bit where you die.
Oh, right, okay.
So think about how much we just did to
Yeah.
get to here, and then all of a sudden it going, no, just you basically being fucked. Whee!
God, we're rolling it roll out. Oh, God.
I like the idea that we're on a Beyblade.
Jesus. You've got to give the older vehicle designs in Final Fantasy
Oh, yeah.
a good old...
Oh mate, you haven't seen anything yet.
What, in this one?
The airship is what you want to see.
Oh, wow.
This is every little boy's wet dream.
Okay, fair enough. Does it make the SS Liberace look like a chew toy, doesn't it?
Oh no, this instead of it being the idea of like the SS Liberace being, oh look, it's more for comfort than anything else. The next this one is built for destruction and looking like a badass.
Okay.
You basically fly a dragon. They basically have a spaceship that's a dragon. That's
enough.
essentially what you're flying. And it's just like, yes, I don't need anything anymore. That's how awesome I think. It's any time I've ever seen this stuff.
As you go into, excuse me, sir, do you have an erection? No, then you're not going to fucking come on.
Yeah. It was in that thing. The think of all the different ships and stuff, all the different vehicles we've ever had in this.
Yeah.
Has any single one of them had a weapon on board?
No.
None of them. Final Fantasy VII doesn't.
No.
None of them literally have any weapons.
Not in 8. They're not in 9.
They're not in 9. Definitely not in 9. Yeah, this one has weapons.
And 15 just had the pimp wagon.
Yeah, the sexy pimp wagon. But yeah, in this one you actually have you have a machine gun on the front, as well as, when it really means it, you actually have arms to grab hold of like the ship it's on or whatever.
So it's 3 people watching, guys. Don't be shy. Please come and say hello.
Is it true the Skull actually died after being pierced in the first disc, then came back and the rest was just That's a rumour. It's never been confirmed that that's the case, because, well, I mean, hell, there's parts of this that you, as much as you could easily say this could be the dream of Squall afterwards, it's to me, I would say it's probably not, because, well, it's Final fucking Fantasy. guy falls into radioactive water and only has a self-discovery instead of dying. So I can't those sort of
These
things.
games are weird, but they're not sort of Hideo Kojima weird. Okay.
I can understand the idea. It's like a decent idea, but it's just one of those things that
one of those Final Fantasy, like, sort of like lore.
Yeah, it's like someone else.
A Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Press buttons.
Yeah.
For me, I choose that it doesn't have that sort of situation, just for the fact that, especially the way that this character is, like Squall is at the beginning of the game, he couldn't give a flying fuck about anyone else, so why would he be dreaming about other people? That's my take on it. Is as much as it all goes it goes weird afterwards. I mean, hell, 7, you have a meteor suddenly come crashing to the like ground. Like, Cloud is a genetic experiment essentially. 9, all of a sudden you go to another world. 15, Ignis goes blind. That's just not right in my eyes.
That's just bad.
Yeah,
it all felt really bad when Ignis lost his sense. Oh, Ignis.
Final Fantasy 12 doesn't exist because it's fucking pointless.
Who's the only one we liked in 15? Ignis. Didn't even like what's her tits. Just the thing. You're just in it to over sexualise it, love. Why did you see that video that's floating around? That meme video floating around on one of the conventions. Some birds dressed up like is it Cindy in it?
Oh yeah.
And then like waxing a car and sort of thing. And then all of a sudden some bloke as a Deadpool outfit comes up and just takes a cloth off and then does it like really like across the body like that.
I like that.
And she's like, what? Oh no. Keanu.
He's not even sulking, he's just laying there going, bored.
Yeah.
We've been sailing for 3 days.
Oh, under the sea, square pants. What are you doing?
I'm having a look to see if there's any. Do you have the chat?
No, not on.
That's fine then. I don't need that.
Disabled the chat on YouTube.
I was just having a look.
The reason why, and don't think me being a dick, everybody, is I can't have sort of like 2 chats going on. And also, YouTube's chat, the top chat thing is pants. And it all of a sudden just like, you can switch it to live chat and all of a sudden you'll just switch it back to top chat again. Gage has that problem on a like fucking...
Really?
Nearly like 2 or 3 times every stream. Like he'll just refresh it and just go straight back to top chat. It's like, oh, fucking do one.
You should be able to set it as a...
Yeah, you should. You should be able to set it, but it's no. You can't, because it's YouTube. Because you do YouTube's bidding. What is thy bidding, thy master?
Thy master.
But no.
I do feel quite bad.
Why?
On here, the last saving that I had of this, for whatever reason I was playing this, I'm level 31 on that thing and we're nowhere near. We've got, I think at that point we're either sailing around the garden or we've got the Ragnarok, and I am 2 levels above that.
That's not sad. It's good on you.
But then again, probably I've just been when I was playing it before, I'd probably just sit there grinding over and over again, trying to get all the items I needed, and then being like, right, Dad, nice, good stuff. But again, that could be the lowest level. That could be the lowest character that's on there. Your eyes alright, mate?
Yeah, I just have got a little bit of something in there.
Oh, here we go. Garden faculty student ID number 41269. Hey, 69. Keanu. Yes.
I can see.
Garden master wishes to see you in the master room right away. Where is the master's room? Take the elevator to B1. You have permission.
Wait, all the garden masters now playing ball
basically
again
because we saved the world, or we saved the garden. He's a bit more comfy with us now, instead of him being a prick. Right, do me a favour when I break when I do something here. When you see him properly come up in a bit, remind me that I've got to draw something for him.
Okay. What, the garden master?
Yes.
Okay. Draw. Garden Master.
Satan.
Satan?
Hail Satan.
There's 4 people watching, guys. Don't be shy. Please come and say hello.
Please listen to me. The headmaster's
and
here.
chat with us if you want. Don't have to, of course.
Hey guys.
This looks very similar to sort of like Return of the Jedi where you meet the Emperor.
Yeah, there's a little bit like that in it.
Leave us. Young Skywalker.
Huh? Oh, I'm looking for the headmaster. Let go of me. I'm not finished.
When your friends arrive.
Greedy son of a bitch. Why did I even bother talking to you? Seeds were brought up for the future, and that future is now. Why can't you understand?
Uh-oh. No.
If
Slit his throat.
once again, the shit we've been through, getting this place up, and now that I've been sitting here, if I was the main character and I've been sitting on this fucking thing for about 2 days, bored out of my skull, doing nothing, and I saw someone threatening the headmaster, I'd stroll up to him and go, you don't need that hand anymore, do you? And they're like, what? I said, you don't need that hand anymore. Don't threaten the fucking threaten the headmaster. Just like, you can't be trusted here. Nah, I don't care. It's like, look at me. I'm dressed all in black and covered in belts. I'm your worst nightmare. Hang on, let's do this.
Headmaster, are you okay? Magic set automatically. Ah, Zell.
You silly bitch, Zell.
Discard. An item in your wish list is on for sale.
No,
I'm back. I just made tea. Oh,
when you say tea, do you mean a cup of, or do you mean you made some form of food?
Yeah. If it's a cup of, I'm well interested.
I actually haven't had a cup of tea in ages.
It's my only form of caffeine over the past few weeks. Had like 2 yesterday.
I need to buy some more sugar.
Sugar, do. Oh, honey.
I don't normally have like tea, so we've only just like literally we've only got a small bit now of sugar from when I first moved in.
Really?
Yeah. Cup of food. Ah, nice.
Ah, soup then.
The best then. No, it's not. It's tea.
Oh,
it's a cup of food. It's tea. I'm assuming there's biscuits. Damn, I better be biscuits. What's your favourite biscuit? If you say anything than what's going through my head right now, you're wrong.
I quite like hobnobs.
You're wrong.
But then I like custard creams as well.
Well done.
I am a fan of custard creams, to be fair.
Mate, me and Anna bought we bought a pack of custard creams that were like this amount.
Yeah.
And then she also bought like a pack of bourbons, so they were a little bit smaller. Anna's sitting there eating 1 or 2 of that, and I've looked at the pack that I'm eating, and I've eaten half the pack already, and I was like, oh no. It's like, and they weren't like, it was a pack that size.
Oh wow.
But they were double next to each other.
Fucking hell.
So I was just like, wow.
Pink wafer, Pink Panther wafers. So you know.
No.
If there are
I will take a digestive. I like a digestive. I can easily eat digestives.
If there are any Americans here, I do feel really sorry for you, not on the fact that the fact that you're just not privy to good biscuits. And if you say cookies are a type of biscuit. You don't have like bourbons. This used to be the hardest fault when I played.
Yeah, I remember this kicked the living shite at me. This did.
Yeah, but
blah blah blah.
You don't have bourbons. You don't have custard creams. You don't have hobnobs. You don't have digestives. All of these things, all these good, awesome biscuits. That's just good. And the good thing about like the one thing I will give a disadvantage to hobnobs is if you dunk it in your tea, it falls apart very quickly. Whereas custard creams will never do that to you. It's like dust. You can just keep going. And you're like, yeah, fine, lovely. But hobnobs, they will they will disintegrate on you.
I might do that one day. Just go and buy myself some custard creams.
Well,
the worst thing is I can't have them at work.
No.
Because people at work start going, oh, can I have one? And you're like, no, fuck off, they're mine. There's only so many times you can do that before you start being called the stingy bastard that I am.
No, no. You see, I have a way around this at work Because if I leave, if you leave,
if it's buy an extra one, you can fuck right off. I'm not doing
no, fuck off. When people leave things at work, other people eat them, which hacks me.
Yeah.
So I put rude notes on everything. I put Sterling's tea, fuck off. And my boss went, that's a bit harsh. And then 3 weeks later, it was still there, and I was like, oh, your stuff's gone, and mine's still here.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, point proven. I was like, you got to be firm here.
I know, because I've done it before where if you like people sit there and they look at you as if they're like, well, share then. It's like if you that's why if any time I've got any of my stuff anywhere, I put it in like my drawer and thi'll just sit there and just take one out and just be like, what? And people look at me as if to go, what are you eating? I'm like, none of your business.
Yeah.
They don't know what it is, so they can't say give us one. So it's just like, hey, go back out.
What you should have in your drawer, like hidden away, is something
a
like
taser. It's
that
like John. No,
that bastard.
that bastard.
Oh shit.
It's Jabba. It's the lava man. Jabba.
Jabba.
You just have
No,
to
what you should have in your drawer for like if when people do that is have something like really wrong, like I don't know, prunes or something like that, and then they say, "Can I have one?" You're like, "Sure."
Yeah, I could do that.
I don't want one now. You wanted one.
Not a bad idea, actually.
That's why I never go for a shit at work. I shit through like the eye of a needle now.
After the season head of silver platter, the 10 to be obeyed the sorceress. We got basically, we got gypped. We got fucked upon.
By the gardener.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Wait till headmaster is about this.
Oh, he knows.
Does he?
Yeah, that's why he's whinging and moaning. Oh, look, here we go.
The missiles.
Howdy.
Why does he keep giving it the... What are you, fucking Neo?
Who's this? Who's doing it?
Keanu. He was giving it the full... Stop.
He just does this.
Ah.
Mm.
It gives it the full almost... If it was any sort of higher and a bit more straight at hand, it looked really dodgy.
Yeah.
Now you gotta do it on stream. Da 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 da. Sid!
Right. What we're gonna do?
Just kill him.
I feel.
No, you want to draw, don't you?
I feel like fucking him over.
You said you needed to draw first.
I know I do. I'm going to draw from him. I believe, if I remember rightly, we'll get Pandemonium. If I remember correctly.
If you remember correctly, lie.
I think this is Pandemonium, and then next we get something else. But I can't remember what it is.
Is that it? We need you to play a set piece for us, okay?
Someone just got their nuts out. Just. I was like, how much do I hate this person? Oh, he's the bad guy. He's a bad guy, is he?
That must really hurt after doing it for a while. What happens if you get like a bit of skin caught in between the keys?
To be honest, what happens if you move a bit too zealously, knock the table or knock the piano a little bit? In the
dong.
Fucking, yeah. Right.
At least you
Blue,
won't
yellow,
need.
red.
At least you won't need a tuning fork.
What's a magic one red? As long as colour stays, I will attack you with magic.
Yeah, you won't need a tuning fork to get the high notes there, would you? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Gimme.
Man of the midnight.
There's 4 people watching, guys. Don't be shy, please come and say
Good
hello.
gosh.
Things we got coming up this week. We have The Last of Us on Thursday, and we've got more 2 Point Hospital on Wednesday. I actually got a week without playing that. That's how weird. And then, if it is true, and if the rumours are true, and Sunset Overdrive is coming out on Steam, I'll be buying that shit and playing that shit on Sunday, because on Saturday I will be at Twitch London.
Oh.
I might play something on Friday, not totally sure yet.
Can't use some of these girls.
Bye!
Yay!
Ah. Hello! Are we playing rock, paper, scissors?
Yep. Ah!
You lost, son. That looks like the sort of thing from like Ragnarok, closely. Hey, what? comes out in 4 days, and well, the rumours have it in 4 days. Whether it's true or not. Technically, it was out like 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I need to get people involved in that. Come play it with me. The online is fun, and I don't see what people say. I don't get Sunset Overdrive. The thing to get about Sunset Overdrive, it's just whiz bang pop fun.
Yeah.
You have
it's get the
Roman candle and get the hairspray gun, and everything just.
And then everything else is fine.
Yeah.
And maybe your Magnum, whatever it is. Then be done with it.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. He needs to get is to give everything the kill. You just need the hairspray.
You missed.
You just need the hairspray bomb with a Second Amendment perk on it, and then everything just dies. Because every so often a small nuclear bomb goes off. You're like, well, I've sorted that little problem, haven't we? Next thing, woo! No, you just need all the upgrades. You just need all like the air dash and all that sort of thing, double jump and all that sort of thing. And then I always had the voice on like, oh shit. I'm the only one that has it. That's because I just like every so often. That was great. I don't know why. It just makes me tickle.
Makes you tickle?
Yes.
Or giggle?
Both. Tickles and pickles.
Tickle. Nice. Yay! Right.
He did.
I not dead.
Oh.
But now I can see him.
It's like that scene out of Independence Day where Brett Spiner got like, release me.
Down those seeds. This is my garden. You can't do it as you please. But you seem to want to do as you please, so. That's Leviathan.
Oh. Well, why not? Bye.
Haha. We done fucked up now. That's weird.
Okay. Bubbles!
Bibbles!
Bibbles.
Draw!
Draw, bitch.
We have Leviathan. Time for you to die.
Whip.
Hadash!
Now there was a good film, and there was a sequel to a film that just went, ha ha ha.
Yeah, pretty much, didn't it? It was just like, eh.
Yeah.
There was no need for it.
It's like, look, here's Independence Day, perhaps one of the best action films of the 90s. Let's just try and get a piss poor remake involved with one of the sexy Hemsworth brothers in it. And oh look, here's the Goldblum, and you're trying to out-sex the Goldblum. Look at that. Anywho, on that note, we summoned Leviathan.
No, we can't summon him, sadly.
Why?
Because we haven't got him equipped. We have to equip him before we use him. It's a little sad that no one's dealing enough damage to. Oh, here we go. I've spoken maybe.
Yeah, you may.
Nah, I'm fine.
Licorice wing.
We need to get is give everything a go. Hadash.
Eat sword, fuckface.
Go.
Kill him.
Since I can,
Should
should we have a little test of all the different summons we've got?
Yeah, go on then.
Can't use Leviathan just yet.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why I put Reflect on, because this can drink. Oh.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of magic, isn't it? Right, well. Slotella! Haha! Shit hill.
Oh, you can't use that. We're fine.
Oh, okay, where's he going?
What was I saying? What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? Oh.
Ah.
She's a busty maiden, isn't she?
Yes.
By the power of Grayskull. Well, I don't know what that did.
Didn't see any damage show up.
I think some did pop up for him. Go on, Keanu, just give it a swing and a miss, mate.
Oh, can't use that. I like Diablo's summon because he creates. He turns into Batman and then just gives it a giant ball of fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, oh, delightful. Hello.
Ba-na-na-na-na. Yeah, look, I am Diablo. Taste my giant ball of fuck you. It's a big gelatinous ball as well because look, it moves when he does it. Look. Dying. Okay. Please show us actual damage.
2000.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's still got quite a lot of health left then.
She's like, well, she can nip off and have a fag in that sort of time. Just like, is he done yet?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Stop giving them Stop giving them erogenous iceberg dildos.
Dying. Thick.
Thick and cold. No. Doink.
Oh no, their reflex wore off. You son of a bitch. Slowed me.
What's your mate? Licorice bit. You're not dead yet, son. Keanu's doing quite a bit of damage.
He's not doing too bad damage. This could probably have been quicker if I equipped certain things to make it a little bit easier on myself.
Right.
If I'd have learnt dark side, I could make it so Keanu's life dropped a little bit more and done a bit more damage, and then I could just sit there and just go hadash with the limit breaks over and over again. That's basically the way you speed run this whole thing. It's just by putting yourself in limit breaks and just give it a dash, 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 and then it fucks off for a little while. Ah, no, he's dead. He's brown bread. Sweet.
Problem solved. And he's back now. He's there.
Yeah, it's alright.
Ah, you don't go down this dark alley of drugs.
Yeah, unlike you, who's like going, I've got 7,000 different drugs coursing through my veins right now. I've only got a bit of ibuprofen.
I literally have.
Right.
Leviathan, eh?
Big sea snake.
Big sea snake. Oh. What's the name of Ron Jeremy's character in The Eye of... Oh no, fuck. That film you keep...
One-eyed monster. It's
Yeah.
Ron Jeremy.
Call it One-eyed monster then.
No, but
I'm calling it Ron Jeremy. Phone, shut up. Shut up, phone. For all people watching, guys, please don't be shy. Come and say hello.
I know this is not how you spell Jeremy, but Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy.
John Jeremy. Da, 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 da.
I can't wait till one day where we haven't used any of these summons at all, and I'm just gonna sit there and go, who the fuck's Ron Jeremy? I know what AC/DC is. I can that one, like.
Well, we've got Slatella, AC/DC,
AC/DC,
Brothers,
Visionish,
yeah,
Shit Hill, because the amount of fucking effort I had to put in to kill the damn thing.
yeah. I'm just gonna put this on Twitter, on Discord now.
I don't know what's going on. Like a helpless puppet being manipulated by some major scheme.
We. Oh, come on. We just named a giant sea
Snake.
snake on Jeremy. Let me spell it properly. G.
Thunder. Or
Yeah, we've
lightning?
had quite a bit of thunder and lightning. How do you spell Jeremy properly? It's G-E-R-M...
J-E-R-M-E-Y?
E-Y. Oh no, it's... Oh no, I got it trying the wrong way, don't you?
Oh.
We just named a giant sea snake, Ron Jeremy. All is well with the world. Come watch. So there we are, and
This is the fucking worst part of this game. This fucking lift.
why does it have rubbish lift music in it?
No, it's just if you go from like when you get from the third floor, like we're on right now,
Yeah.
you'll automatically go down to the second floor, but you most likely want to go down to the first floor, so it just goes straight. It'll put you into the second floor, so you then have to go back in to go down.
Right.
When you're on where that happened, instead of the fact that we need to go and speak to the fucking principal, so we should have just gone straight up to the principal's place. Oh no, we had to turn around and come the other fucking. Actually, we did have to go there. Fucking piece of shit. Alright.
Just doing some bits and bobs. Just doing some updating.
That's a shame we didn't have that. We didn't have all that stuff set up.
What?
With like your cues and stuff like that set up on here for like for sound cues and all that sort of stuff. Because we could have easily had Brother just on the Metal Gear Solid stuff.
Remind me next week and I'll do it then.
Right, we don't need it. We don't need it anymore. We won't ever use it. But it's just the idea we could have had it then and just be like, Brother!
Actually, to be fair, I did look into it.
Oh, really?
But every time he says it, there's always something going on in the background that makes it sound dickish.
Yeah.
Like, there's a bit of This is the thing when I do these things. Is you need a nice, clear, simple, with no background music or anything like that. You need a nice, clear, like sound. And that's why that Brian thing was good. But whenever I was trying it, it was always like some music in the background distorting it, like brother. So, liquid.
Robin Williams. Yeah, I'm okay now, Doctor. Are you sure? Yes, I believe I'm done crying.
Oh,
The poor headmaster. He was so upset, he started crying.
Robin Williams.
Don't worry, Robin Williams.
Stop giving me feels, man.
If anyone needs emotional support, watch the Aladdin film with Robin Williams in.
Yeah, that makes anyone feel better. Now you bumped me out.
You're welcome. Poor Robin Williams.
It's kind of, although it has kind of got me over the trepidation of seeing Ryan Reynolds as a Pikachu.
That's gonna be such a bad film, but I really cannot wait. It's one of those things where I'm
you can
like,
hear him talk, can't you? Pika, Pika, yeah, Pika, Pika, little buddy. See, they can't hear me. Of all the people you could get to play Pikachu, how the fuck did they get Ryan Reynolds?
Because Ryan Reynolds probably doesn't give a shit, and he's like, they gave it the, hi, Ryan, we'd like you to be the main person for this, and he goes, yeah, sure,
Fuck it,
no,
or not,
no,
yeah.
I'll do that. And it's like, why? Why do you need me? Because you feel like it.
Yeah.
Sweet, not a problem. I'm up for that. Can't remember what you need to.
I want Danny DeVito for.
Yes, that was the rumor.
Oh wow.
That was the rumor for a long, long time. It was meant to be Danny. There was rumors they wanted people to. Everyone was wanting Danny DeVito to be Pikachu.
Nah,
Agreed, it'd be fucking hilarious.
Nah, it'd be Liam Neeson.
Oh no! It can't be Liam Neeson. I don't think it could have been.
That'd be well funny, just like little Pikachu, like
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna throw a punch you. Oh look, Pika Pika!
What I make it even weirder is just like you sit there and just like you imagine it's gonna be Pika Pika like it normally is, but he just goes Pika. Pika. You're like, oh Jesus, he's gonna kill someone.
What I can hear in my mind whenever I think of Liam Neeson now is when they did that Family Guy episode. He goes, and it's always the thing. I've been kicking ass since I was 55. That's all I can think of with him now. It's like I've been kicking ass in action films since I was 55. Oh, Liam Neeson's.
What I'm meant to do now.
And back. What's the matter?
Way to go.
Madness is slowly settling, or it could be the drugs.
Probably the drugs.
Legal drugs. Before anyone says. Prescription medication that I'm on to keep me weirdly sane.
No, let's just say keep you sane.
No, I said weirdly sane.
Keep you placid.
If I wasn't on these, then fuck knows what would be going on here. The microphone would probably be on the ceiling. I'd be using the...
Oh, as if you wouldn't want that. It just hanging from the ceiling. You go, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd be here in a sort of spangly tuxedo.
I could easily
and
imagine
hot pants.
Just, next time we have like a house party where it's sort of like we will have to dress up as something. Please God, come dressed as Elton John. That would be the most amazing thing ever.
Which period, Elton John?
Oh, the best period of Elton John.
Oh, the 70s sort
of
like...
Yes, the period of when all the Spangles started happening.
I just got to sit down and say, Saturday!
Yeah.
Saturday!
And I'm going to make sure that will be played at some point in the night, and because it will be on a Saturday. Saturday!
I need to learn how to play the piano then, didn't I?
Oh, no, you don't have to play the piano or anything. We'll just sit there and just have you sing. Just have you sing for no reason.
Saturday. Actually, I need to send a message out. What's coming up soon? NYE.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
You don't have to come if you don't want to.
I'll show up.
If you really want to, just come in here and play video games all night. I'd be happy. Like, where's John? New Year's Eve, he's in my room in his pants. Yeah. What?
Shit. I didn't read what that said. Fuck. Did anyone read what that said and could they tell me? Because I didn't read it properly. I wasn't paying attention. I think it said second floor.
Yeah.
I think.
Where's John? Oh, he's in his pants in my room playing video games. The New Year's about to come in. Yay, more bullshit. 6 people watching, guys. Don't be shy. Please come and say hello.
Did any of you 6 people see what that told me to do? I can't remember. I get to this sort of point and it starts getting a bit hazy.
What do you mean this point? This point of the stream?
In this point in the game, I can't remember where I meant to go.
I'm sure it will come back to you at some point.
Or was it the second floor quad? Or was it the first floor quad? The fuck was it?
Just run around like with your sword going, tell me, damn it!
No.
Those are very short shirts. Short shirts. Who wears short shorts? I wear short shorts. I need to pee again. I don't like peeing all the time. Cover me.
So hi, 4 people. How you all doing? I found the correct place. Wonderful. Oh, fuck. Keep dropping the controller. Is Headmaster Sid there? No, he's not here. Are you from Galbadia? We are seeds. This is Edith's ship. We are sorcerer Edith's seed. Seed. I'm coming aboard. We're unarmed. Stab them. Stab them before they reach the fucking deck. Sort this the correct way. End them now. That sword is fucking huge. Alright then. Let's speak to Headmaster. Where is he? I'm right here. Oh, it's not even cool. Where is that? Delightful. I'm afraid so. Hello. A girl from Win Hill. Things are all starting to pull together now.
Yeah, pull together.
She's here somewhere in the garden. All of a sudden, we're looking for that little girl that was in that dream sequence with Laguna. Yeah. Now we need to go and find her in our garden.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Right. Keanu, alone is that girl, right? Yeah. She was that girl who was with Laguna. Probably. Do you know where she is? No. Why the fuck would I? I guess we better split up and find her. This took me fucking forever when I was doing this the last time. Yeah, because I went the wrong... If I remember rightly, I think I know where she is. But it's one of those things where I first played this. I am a person who always takes the left turn for things. So if I remember rightly, it's actually better to go the right way. Because that way you find her quicker. But I had to go around the entire fucking lot.
Oh god.
I believe she's in the library.
The library?
Yep, with the candlestick. And also, doesn't help the fact that you have to go... Because if you don't know... Because we don't know what she looks like, at least you don't remember. And if you were me when I was a kid, I'd forgotten. There was no mention of who she was when you first start playing this.
Oh, right.
So it's just a random person who is on this garden that you don't know. So there is one person who is that person. Who is that? But when I was playing it, I was like, I don't know who the fuck I'm looking for. So I had to go and speak to every single person. Yeah, look, the last one. So I went left and went all
oh, God.
And because you don't know who the fuck you're trying to find,
yeah,
you had to speak to everyone.
Oh, God.
So if I remember rightly, literally, yep, all the music stopped. The last person in the last screen you go to. If you go the left way round.
How long did that take? Yeah,
I don't know. I can't remember. But it was one of those things where it was like, I saw it.
By the end, you got to it, you were like,
it's like, there you are. It's like, fine, you're alone. Why should I know? Why should I care? I really love Uncle Laguna. Then tell me, what is that? See, this is where it all starts going fucking weird.
Right, okay.
This is the beginning of the actual weirdness. Before we were like, oh look, we've been stabbed in the chest by a sorceress. Yeah, everyone uses magic, not a big problem. Oh look, we've managed to transform our garden into a floating thing. Nah, still not a problem. What she's essentially now telling us is the fact that she's sending our minds back into the past.
Oh right, okay. We're having a bit of like older.
And she can only do it to people that she knows.
We're having a bit of Wolverine.
People
like,
say you can't change the past.
We're having a bit of Wolverine's Days of Future Past shit going on here, have we?
Change the past? Is she serious? Give me a break. Are you the one responsible? Are you the one taking us to that dream world? I'm sorry.
This
is
isn't
so much
exactly. This isn't exactly like that weird, to be fair.
Just you wait. Just you.
Does it get Hideo Kojima weird?
We go back forward in time.
Back forward.
I say back forward in time because I don't remember if it's forward or back in time anymore. It's literally a time warp.
Oh, we've gone literally.
You basically go back. You go to the end of the world.
Oh right.
And it's but why?
We go wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Have we? Right. Okay.
Oh yes, it goes full on.
So yes, then it is goes the full Kojima.
I'm trying to think. It's like you go back in time to someone else's memory or something. But by doing that, you then go forward in time to someone's memory, which creates a paradox type thing that then creates a thing that you then go forward in time so you can do the final battle. It literally makes feck all sense from what I remember.
Yeah, this has got like Terminator Genesis shit going on in it. Jesus.
Oh yes.
Jedi shit.
Yeah, and then let's not even get you started on the entire idea of sorceresses and what happens with those, because that fucking makes that makes more sense, but still it involves time. So it just makes jack all reasoning. Trust me, it's gonna get good.
We're not playing Metal Gear anymore. Stop your shit. All of a sudden, the fucking dragon's just gonna pop out Keanu's arse.
One day you'll break and you'll play you'll play Metal Gear 5.
Fuck no.
You will. No. You will. You'll play about 3 episodes of it because that's about as good as it's worth. You should play the first bit and go, hey look, interesting stuff's happening. Hey look, we're going off into the desert and doing some weird stuff. Hey look, we've sniped someone with a tranquilizer gun and fallen a tank. Done. Jobs are good, and then be done with it. And then go, and then watch number 1 for the things that happened afterwards.
No, I just get angry at it. Snake, he's not Snake, it's fucking Kiefer Sutherland. It's not David Hayter, how fucking dare.
I've depended
on
his butt.
There we go.
Right. No.
Deploy the cowcatcher.
No. How has that sped up by putting up sails that clearly aren't billowing? They're rigid.
Yeah.
There's no way that they're doing shit all.
I'm not a child anymore.
I have all the skills I need.
Wow, that sounds like Keanu Reeves right down to...
I don't know anything. I'm confused. I don't want to depend on anyone. How can I do that? This is where poor old Keanu just has a bit of a breakdown. He's like, I don't need to depend on someone, but someone please God tell me what's going on because this makes no fucking sense. But then everyone sits there like in this. I can understand how bad this is because he's sitting there going, I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. Can someone please explain this to me? I need to know what's happening. I can't cope with the weird shit that's happening that's being forced upon me. And then everyone goes up to him and goes, "You're the leader." You're like, wait, what? It's like, why am I the fucking... Like, even the headmaster goes, I defer to you now. And you go, wait, what? You're supposed to know what's going on. I'll be... But like, as a kid, he was like, I'll take care of myself.
Oh.
I will be strong. I can do this.
Oh, kitty Keanu.
And then it turns out that he's had a mental fucking breakdown.
What are you doing in my room, love?
What the fuck do you want?
Yeah.
What? You're looking pensive. A teacher knows, huh? You want to be left alone? Yeah. Just leave me alone. You can't get rid of me that easily. Oh, fuck off. Hey, do you remember going to the secret place together the night you became a seed?
Oh, God. This
yes.
is getting a bit kinky.
You gave me the cold shoulder. Yes. Leave me the fuck alone. But maybe now you understand how I felt. Sometimes people need someone to talk to. I think I understand, but I don't want your fucking issues.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk to me? Might make you feel better. Or do you want to go talk to a wall? Don't fucking laugh at me.
Yeah.
Man. I want to be alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Just leave me alone for now.
Oh, well.
I knew you'd say that. Sorry. That's okay. Maybe some other time. Go fuck yourself, love.
Maybe I can make you feel better. What?
Yeah.
Well.
I like the idea that she gets up and goes and he's like, right, well, time to go. She's like, finally, they left me alone. Right, where can I go and hide? Where's the what? If that was me, I'm like, where's the one place that no one would expect to find me? I know. The garage. That's where I would go. Oh, here we go. Hello, everyone. This is your headmaster speaking. The lines have been fixed and I'm glad to be back on the air. Hurrah. Whoa. I think all it needed, since this is Robin Williams, it just needed a Good Morning Vietnam.
Yeah, yeah.
Good Morning Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam. 10,000 years.
Boy, it's a slow day. Come on, give me a big one.
Ah.
Nah. You got a tiny willy. Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Good morning. Look at this. This old man. Watch it. Watch the speed that he's about to go at. Leave it, dude. Leave it.
Stop the plane, Shark!
Yeah.
Stop the plane!
Look, just drops it and... Ah!
Jesus
Full
Christ!
speed!
Well
A
done.
successful landing. Keanu, this is the head Spiffing. Please come to my office. Repeat. Please come to my office right away. It's like,
I may
okay.
have parked it wrong.
Yeah, I think we finally parked. Because I like the idea that we've gone off to like chill out for a bit. Because we're a soldier. We don't have to be like, we're not the best at everything. Someone else should be fixing this shit. But no one else has seemed to have done anything, so we've just been left to drift.
Yeah. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I fucked things up.
Keanu,
Abandon
things
all
have gone
hope.
wrong.
Yeah.
Keanu, thank you for coming. Here are your orders.
Oh.
We've landed on Fisherman's Horizon. Please go ashore with Christopher. Find the local mail and apologise for this accident. Tell them that we come in peace.
We come in peace.
Take a look around the city while you're there too. Yes, sir. Why do I have to go? Do you want something you have to tell me? No. I like the petulantness of it. He's just sitting there going, why the fuck have I got to do this? Yeah. There are tons of other fucking people here, but apparently I've got to go. Okay. To be honest, at this point, there's no point in this where he sits there and actually delegates anything really. Like in this entire game, he doesn't delegate shit. So if this was the point where you got to that point, you're like, right, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, I'm going to bed. Just stroll back to bed. I'm like, nah, do this. We'll make an official apology, then observe the tale.
Sorry for this big ass thing crashing into your thing.
You can go second floor deck. You can use it as an exit now. Yay!
Hi ho. Hi ho.
It's off to what we go.
It's off to the fisherman's we go. F2 or 2F.
Well done.
What?
Because you were paying attention.
I could be wrong.
No, you're correct. That is great.
It's good. Hello.
Run! It's weird there's only one flash of light and then nothing else afterwards.
Yeah, it's been threatening it all day. There was a couple of flashes when I was driving home, but that was it.
It's been horrible today, isn't it?
It was quite nice where I was.
It's pissing with rain constantly.
No, it wasn't.
Every time I went outside, it started raining. And every time I went back indoors, it stopped.
When I was at work, it was pretty sunny all day.
Literally, I'm not even joking. Literally, every time I walked outside, like when I was having a break, I walked out, it started spitting. I got to where everyone was having a cigarette or whatever, and it started lashing it down. And then walked back inside, it stopped raining.
We're probably 20 miles apart, to be fair,
true.
aren't we? Yeah, it must be 20 miles.
I drove through 3 different storms.
How far is it from home to work then? About 10 miles?
Something like that.
It's 10 miles from door to door from here to my work.
It's probably about the same.
Yeah. So, yeah, it must be going. We're representative of the garden. We come in peace. We come in peace. Don't give him that.
We call it FH.
Why can't you just call it Fisherman's?
You call it fish.
Yeah, fish.
You should go visit the mayor. His house is there. Oh, thank you. That's what we were looking for.
He's the head of FH.
We'll do just that.
We come in peace.
See, it's the same thing. We just like he doesn't. He sits and goes, We come in peace. We're not here to like do anything. We are very sorry. Do you know where the mayor is so we can speak to him about the problems that we've caused?
But apparently they like fixing things. So.
Yeah, they do like fixing things. And when they say fixing things, they mean a total remodel. But at the same time, they don't fix things. They fucking make it really awkward.
Oh, right, okay.
Like, try to remember what that console looked like for flight. It was basically just a little wheel that you just turn like that, wasn't it? That you probably could have easily piloted in some way, shape, or form. Agreed, there's no buttons for moving shit, but at least that was there. Just wait until you see what they fucking make.
That's a weird ass.
Sorry, bro.
Holy man, lost control. Music's nice.
It's very calming.
It's very soothing.
Pretty sure so. Yeah, okay, path. There's a bit later on in this game that luckily I now know where I've got to go. But I spent hours trying to figure out what I had to do.
Yeah.
Because I was I didn't pay attention to this bit of dialogue. This one bit of dialogue tells you how to get to somewhere that you have to go later.
The trains are down. The best way to do is to walk from here. Yeah.
Yeah. So
what a joke.
That bit of information tells you how you can get to Esfa later on. And there's a bit later on where you have to go there. And I knew where I had to get to because I could see the fucking place, and I kept trying to jump it in the garden because you actually, once we do this bit, the garden becomes our first mode of transport.
Right.
And it literally, I spent hours trying to do it and then didn't realise that I could quite easily just come here. But this is back when I'm trying. What? This is 98.
99.
Is it 99? I thought it was 98.
99.
Sure.
YouTube says 9. YouTube told me 99. It could be wrong. So is that a whacking great solar panel with a fucking house?
No, you're right, 99. So that means, yeah.
That must get a bit toasty,
yeah.
You know.
So I was 11. I was not the smartest 11-year-old. So I spent hours trying to figure out how to fucking do this. And it may have ever so slightly broke me.
I thought that was your various ex-girlfriends that broke them.
Oh, everything's broken. Yeah. Everything has taken a slight piece of my sanity.
I would have thought they took a hell of a lot more than most other things, to be fair.
I know this was the day, like, you know, in like when you're trying to make a paper airplane.
Yeah.
When you need to make sure that you get everything. This sort of thing was the thing that folded, that like made a nice little crease down stuff, and then the girls were able to come in and go shh, just rip them apart. That's how the sanity
is it like
went.
when like Gollum first gets the ring? Was like this like the first sort of thing?
Kind of.
Yeah.
This is the idea that where it's like whereas before I was it was like a bit of granite. It was perfect. Then it was just that, or like a nice, like a pane of glass was perfect. And this was the game that made that first little crack, and it was like weaken the structural integrity. It was this, and like actually, to be honest, Final Fantasy was nice and easy because Final Fantasy VII was nice and easy because Ryan had a guide, so I could easily ask him for advice if I got stuck. There was the brilliant moment playing through that where Ryan goes, "I've completed it. I was level 99." I went, "I've completed it. I was level 40." And he went, "How did you do that?" I was like, with pure determination, just kept throwing myself at that final fight.
Brute strength and ignorance, damn it.
And I wasn't even brute strength, I was weak as piss. So it was just like, when we finished it, we had master magics and all manner of stuff, didn't we? When I finished it the first time, I had Bolt 2. I was like, let's do this! Ah! God, I'm tough! Oh, hang on. As everything went, no you ain't, and just knocked me aside. I didn't actually pay attention to something that I was in.
Violence only leads to more violence.
We have no interest in violence. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your woman.
More than
Thank you, Flo.
Oh,
How you doing, Flo?
Flo. Oh. Ah, this looks fun. Ah, it's a robo. It's a
Keanu.
It's a nipple twisting robo.
Yeah. Flo. No wonder you like being here. Right. So they're gonna do stuff.
Oh, we now need to get out of here. Dun 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 dun. La la la.
Gosh, that was unpleasant. Forget it. You can't expect everyone to welcome us. I like the idea that he actually is. He's actually thought it. Like they're all like, "Oh, that was unpleasant." He's like, "Well, not everyone's gonna fucking like us. We just smashed the shite out of their fucking town.
You've just.
I didn't expect it." Galbadian soldiers.
Oh no.
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Let's go, Cisco.
Wait. How
do you know?
Oh, Flo.
The Galbadian soldiers are here because of you, right? They're after you.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say. I'm like, possibly.
Well, we'll take their everything.
You must rely on them. You won't be able to do anything without fighting. Don't tell me you're going to try and reason with them. Fair enough.
Yeah, he's going to go and try and reason with him. No, he's not.
I'll go talk.
He's dead. Yeah.
He's dead. I like the idea that he's just like, he's dead.
He's brown bread.
He's not even entertaining the idea that he might be alright. He's like, he's dead.
Draw regain.
Give it to you. Why not?
7 regains. Did you have trouble tracking them? Well, we kind of just followed the big trail of shit, didn't we?
Right. Sad thing is we don't have any of the items I'd like. Actually, let's have a look. Intrigued. Didn't need that. Oh, really? Screws, M-stones, vampire fang. Reduce fluid. Black hole. Magic stone. Article. Spider web. Chef's knife. Steel pipe. Cactus thorn. Ooh. I'm tempted to get that. But I'll have a look first. See what's going on.
Wait, Mr. Mayor. Ah.
First and foremost.
Oh.
I beg your pardon? How dare you?
I beg your pardon. Whoa!
Oh, wheel! Wheel! Oh, shit.
What?
Just realised I forgot something.
Ah! Kill it without the rest.
Hadash!
Fuck you, Sonny Jim.
Okay, like, everyone else is sort of like, injury. And Kiana's just like, ah!
She's like, ah. And he's.
Kiana's just the full level of just, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
It's just like, you can piss off! Like, that's dangerous. Good.
Is it dead?
It's brown bread. Right, let's see what stuff we've got. 'Cause I think we've got some new things. Ooh.
I have to say this game is growing on me now.
Really?
I mean, I was talking to Gej about it, and I said to him, the thing that might have thrown me off a little bit, it's very slow to start,
Yes,
isn't it?
oh, it's
unlike 7 and 9, where they just throw you straight in
yeah,
to lots of story. This was very slow to get going, but obviously it's got more into the story, and I mean, I know it's not your favourite because of the drawing system in it.
See, this part,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have much of a problem with. It's the fact that when you use magic, you weaken yourself. So that makes it so that magic is pointless to me. It just makes it so you go, okay, then I won't ever use magic.
I mean, it's clearly a system they didn't think worked, because in 9 they got rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, saying that, they've changed. Every single game has never had the same magic system.
No.
They have always been different. You get that. Ooh. Good things have happened. Recover. One of my favourite moves. Support magic, isn't it? Let's get that first. Recover. One of the best abilities in this game.
Just yeah, I'm just thinking about the video you showed me earlier, the John Sterling video. It was very good. I might follow him on YouTube actually.
He's very much a like if you want to watch something where you can clearly tell that it's something he truly cares about, watch him talk about.
I can take it he's not a fan of AAA titles.
No, he's not. He's never doesn't normally end up being. If you ever see, if you can find it,
yeah.
Watch him talk about what's it called? Dynasty Warriors.
Alright.
Because you can clearly tell that he is a fan of that series.
Yeah.
And because they fucked it up in his opinion, he is so angry about it. It's not even human how much he's just like, no, you fucked it. And just like, he literally, like, there's obviously a character that he is like, it's his favourite character or whatever, because of the way gaming is and AAA companies are and all that sort of stuff. They've basically gone, well, we'll just take away that character and make it, put it behind a paywall. And he just goes, no! He just gets really aggy about it. And then
he's got a point.
Yeah. But then it's like, he sits there and talks about the fact that it's behind a paywall, and then goes, and also, what makes it even worse is the fact they've gotten rid of, like, weapons. Some, like, all the characters, like, used to have their own, like, independent weapon, and now, they don't. They all share different types of weapons. It's like, this is wrong. He just gets really aggy about it.
Oh, it's Mega Man.
Smash. Yep.
That was very sort of like...
Let's see what this fucking got. Oh, yes.
All sorts of die.
Because I want all your shit.
Whoa, mate. You kind of went through it there, didn't you? How much more longer do you want to give this, sir?
If you want, we can do the next boss fight.
Is it far away? Yep. Okay. I'm more concerned about you, if I'm honest with you. That's fine. All the swords I've encountered.
Alright.
Yeah, my head's a little bit sore on the side.
If you want, maybe we can
No, it's manageable.
We can go on to the boss fight first.
No,
thing
let's do the boss out. It's just a little tiny little. It's not like
niggling
that.
problem.
Yeah, it's a little niggly thing. Nothing a couple of ibuprofen before bed won't solve. I think the sleeping's starting to help with it as well.
That's good. You always have trouble sleeping, don't you?
It's not so much trouble getting to sleep. It's I'm sleeping a lot more deeply now. Now I've cut out the caffeine. I'm sleeping a lot more deep, and I'm not waking up in the night like I used to. So it's like tonight. Tonight's probably going to be a good example. I'll probably switch my computer off after I watch my telly and all that, and go to bed about 12 o'clock, and I'll probably finally drift off about 1 o'clock. I was then waking up at 5 and trying and often going back to sleep about 7 o'clock. Whereas now, I'm going to bed about 12 o'clock, and I'm not waking up to 8.
No.
So, I think that's... I mean, I'm a week without drinking any Pepsi now.
Oh, wow. The shakes are there yet, are they?
I felt fucking horrible for the first few days. Really, honestly did. I could barely stay awake at work. I was like,
oh, wow.
Oh. Whereas like today, I got in, I had my meeting, I got lunch done within an hour, I got tea ready, I got dessert ready, I cleaned the oven, I got dessert ready for tomorrow, I got the whole kitchen cleaned. I was like, fuck, it's only 3:30. I was like, shit, what do I do now? Then I had to do more shit at work stuff. I'll tell you off stream. But yeah. Shouted at my wholesalers. Where's my fucking food, you bastards?
What have you had to do then for the last week or so?
Luckily, I've had enough stuff stored away for me to sort of muddle through. I've had to go out and get bread every so often, but that's about it. But it's now going to start getting to the stage where I'm going to have to. I need an airdrop.
I just had this brilliant image of you sitting there going, yeah, so Sterling, have we received the food for this week? And you're like, no, not yet. And like, oh, what have we got left? Have we got enough for some food? And you go, yeah, sure. We got plenty of food around. Okay, and what's for dinner tonight? Cheese on toast. It's like, I
almost wanted to go outside to do the whole Nick Cage thing from fucking Rock. With two flares flagged down the lorry.
That'd be well
Green
funny.
smoke!
I like that idea. Do that.
I gave my rep just very clear instructions that I'm having a delivery tomorrow, because if I don't have a delivery tomorrow, on Wednesday I'm phoning him up and cancelling my account.
Well,
Now, bearing in mind
bet that's scared him.
bearing in mind I spent about, no, to be fair, I spoke to him and he said last week he had a firm he delivers to every week. This firm spent £3 grand a week.
Wow.
And because of all the problems, they phoned up Friday night and cancelled their account.
Oh wow! Jesus.
£3 grand a week, so that's 12 grand a month.
Fuck. Yeah.
That's £150,000 worth of money.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money lost.
Never it is. That's never a good thing to see.
No. I can understand their
Yeah, you can.
yeah. Because I'm not overly, because we're not such a big customer. You could argue that we can quite sustainably go out to like a supermarket and get things for enough to keep our guys going. That's fine. But if I was still working down at the cafe, I would have been fucked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
And I would, bearing in mind I used to spend £2 grand a month down at the cafe with them. So yeah, I would have been fucked if I didn't have my delivery. Because I used to get all my drinks, used to get all my coffee, especially fucking coffee, down at that place. Jesus, yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah. So I understand a lot of people, and to be honest, the rep, I've dealt with the rep for years, and he was just like, he said, if you see me hanging from a tree, you know what's gone wrong. I was like, fucking hell, is it that bad, mate? Yeah. Because obviously he gets the full brunt of it, even though it's not his problem. He still gets the full. He gets the phone calls and all that sort of thing.
Yeah. Ability. Don't need parking screen. Do that.
So how long do you reckon we've got? So just tell people.
I'm not entirely sure where the next save point is after this, but
You said you wanted the boss, didn't you?
yeah, this is the boss now.
Oh, this is the boss now. Okay. We'll do this boys, like a boss. Let the kid go. Oh, we are seeds.
Seeds, get the ironclad over here. I'm sorry, but we have no choice. He's like, I'm sorry, but we have no choice. Death! Death!
Death to you all, damn it!
Just have these horrible images. I'm just imagining if it was like me, you, and AJ here at this situation, and it would just be, you'd be looking at me going, right, okay, what's he gonna say then? And I'd just be like, I'm sorry about this.
Death!
I didn't want this to. I didn't want to come to this. And you'd be like, oh, John's actually gonna do some, like, be a humanitarian and sort of just like try and, like, just take them out, just to be still, like, to be decent. Yeah, it's nice and easy. Don't worry, it gets worse.
Alright.
I'll be like, just sit there, just like 5 minutes later, standing there holding two different people's legs, going, "Who fucking what?" Just like, oh god, a dark thing has happened.
John, stop it.
Just
Just stop it. Just like whacking you with a newspaper.
You go stop it. I'm like that. It's like, John, don't go to the dark flame. Like, fine, I would eat the fucking thing.
Stop it, John.
Hey, look, that looks a bit destroyed.
Yeah.
Right, let's do some fun things, shall we? Let's have a look. We've got to have a look at Ron Jeremy. That's one thing.
Yeah. Ah.
Hey, look, that looks very destroyed. I wonder why.
Metal Gear Flat. Ooh. Bravas.
AC/DC all the way. And Ron Jeremy!
Jeremy. Summon! Oh, Ron Jeremy's coming first. No,
it's Hellfire. It's Balrog, then AC/DC, and then Ron Jeremy.
Death!
Damn it! That's sad.
Right.
You see the little thing in the corner?
Yeah.
You can make it more damaging
Right.
by getting the number higher, but anytime you press square when the X is across the finger,
It resets
it resets it to the beginning again.
Phoenix!
Tag funding!
Alright. Jesus Christ. Well.
Hell yeah.
Next.
Tsunami! Oh, I can't do that. We'll get rid of the things that we got.
Ha 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 ha. It does look very homogenous.
Jesus. Run, Jeremy!
Yeah.
Away!
Jeez.
Run, Jeremy makes the sploosh.
Yeah, yeah. Sploosh. Well,
I'm just down there. Well, I know what I'm doing then. $200. Booyah.
Die, fuck.
Jeremy's still pretty decent to be honest.
Brothers. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Damn it.
Oh.
Too interested in watching their screens. I wasn't paying attention to what's going on.
Oh.
155. I don't know what that actually does.
No.
I don't know what percentages that changes or anything like that.
Jesus.
Not bad.
It's shaking.
Oh.
It did. Latest weapon, my ass. Oh, it appears to have fucked off
It's reversed.
into the sea.
Yay, we killed it.
We killed it. With death.
Missile.
So if he's got, if Irving's got a gun and Connor's got a gun blade, surely that should make like, oh, what's it? Tits have a gun whip.
No.
Oh, gun
What?
whip. Gun.
What?
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
that'd be pretty cool.
Have a shotgun like thing at the end of it, so when the whip unfurls, it hits it, so it creates a spark and fires.
Yeah, exactly.
But then you have to reload it every time.
Yeah, but still.
Hey, look,
Hi, hi, kitties.
our friends are back. They survived.
Hey,
They survived the missile place blowing up.
Zell.
This is insulting.
Keanu.
No, no. Oh, nice little salute. Because why not?
Yeah.
Yes, they're all right. Hey, Selfie.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
rim job.
Good
It's
to
good to see you guys. Hey, is the garden all right? A lot has happened.
Yeah.
Yes,
Bad.
the garden is safe.
A lot of things have happened.
Really? Woohoo. What happened to you guys?
Is this going to
Yeah,
be
no,
like?
save that for later,
Yeah.
I guess.
Is this going to be like? Is this a long story? And we go back and play through a little bit.
No.
Oh.
So, why don't you guys take them back to the garden? I'll see you guys later after I take a look around.
Okay.
I thought I remembered I remember this being when, like, one of them goes, "You blew us up," and I'm like, "You fucking picked a fight with us." They must have known who we were. So
Yeah.
why the fuck are they taking a swing at us? Oh, hello. She stay behind. What the fuck do you want, woman? What's up? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah.
I missed you.
You
Oh.
know, I thought I was gonna die at that missile base. That's when I really missed you. Sort of felt the same way about you too. No.
Oh.
Two.
What?
Maybe.
They don't call it a room job for no reason.
Yeah. They call me room job, but when I'm married, they call me rusty trombone.
As long as it's not Bombay roll afterwards.
That's always the rusty trombone, and rustier the better. That's always the worst statement I think I've ever heard. Even there's just the idea of rustier the better just makes it horrible. It's either that or telling someone to sniff your cock like a fine cigar. There are two things that have been and always when you say it, do the motion of like that because it puts a horrendous image in your head, and you're just like, oh,
it's very poignant.
Never again. Right, we can save it now.
Cool. We need to find a safe point, don't we?
Yep, literally up here. Oh. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Fuck yeah, that's my back for you.
So yes, we are going to save it here, guys. And we're going to end the stream now. So thank you all so much for watching. I should be back on Wednesday with more 2 Point Hospital. And we will be back on Thursday with what I'm thinking might be the end of The Last of Us. Where did we get to?
I would hope so. I think we're right near the end. I'm pretty sure we are in the last area. I don't know if we'll finish it next Thursday, but I know we're in the last. I think we're in the last area.
Okay, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll think about streams at the end of the week. Obviously, things are going to be a bit up fucked for the end of the week, but you know we'll take it there. Yep. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. As always, guys.
Peace. Have a good one, everybody. Sleep well.
Press buttons. And all that sort of
live